Hello and welcome to Game-Geki, a show that was like, oh yeah, new episode of Welcome Call Saul, Better Call Saul. I didn't even know it was back on. I'm dedicated as always by Gekid Army as we get stuck in the Sword of Legends online. And I presume we'll be on this for the next 30, 50 episodes.
Nope, probably. So this is a Chinese MMO. It's actually on Epic Store a lot rather than on Steam, which is very surprising to me. Because there really aren't many MMOs on Epic. There are a shit ton of shovelware Chinese MMOs on Steam, but this is pretty much the only one on Epic. Maybe that means it's better than the rest slightly.
Maybe. I mean, it's 100 gigabytes. How could 100 gigabytes be wrong?
It's fucking 100 gigabytes. This game. That's crazy big. So first thing I have to do, of course, is select a server.
Let's be rebels and pick Zhangdu.
Confirm. Okay.
You just pick Haoshu.
Did I pick the wrong one?
So you picked EU2 then.
Oh, I have to quit the game because my login. Did you see that on my screen then?
Yeah, it just errored and shat his pants.
Did it do that for you?
I didn't click yet because I saw you were clicking on something different from what I said, so I was holding off.
Oh, let me get back into it. And you said to be rebels, and so I thought.
So yeah, you're rebellious. So rather than picking Zhangdu, you went for Haoxiao.
Oh. Well, I heard what you said sounded like it began with a H. Therefore, I. So you want to look at this one then?
I can't see. I can't see what you. I can't pick up what you're putting down.
There you go. Okay, and number one then.
Yes, EU1. Let's go.
Okay, didn't crash that time.
So, gameplay login ticket is invalid or it had expired.
That's what I got. I think it's because we waited too long on the main screen.
Oh, amazing technical difficulties.
Well, I have to. Why can't you?
After get your camera because you've got this amazing.
So this first one we got here is Fox Mage. Now I know. I'm guessing this is one of the three genders. There's apparently, I'm guessing, man. So this is girl, man, woman, and girl. Here's man. Here's girl. This one's girl as well. But here's man.
Yes.
And this one's got woman. See, man, woman, girl. So for some reason, girl is its own gender.
That is rather disturbing.
Yeah, it's like child, isn't it, as well?
Why is there like male, boy?
Very cool looking characters. Fucking gender lock characters in these goddamn Asian MMOs, though. Fucking hell.
It's because they know that they only need the, to satisfy the lust and needs.
Why can't I be a girl berserker? I can be a man or a woman. I can't be a girl berserker. And why can I only be a crystal warrior? Why can I only be a crystal warrior man, not a woman?
Is Fox Mage special then? Is that the point?
I guess.
Yeah, girl isn't an option for the others.
Why I click? Yeah, same for Spirit Warrior.
Yeah.
For some reason, when you click Spirit Warrior,
Spirit Warriors are only girls.
Yeah, they're only girls. Yeah, so it's Fox Mage. But the Crystal Warrior underneath it is only man. Whereas every other class is male or female. So it's actually not gender locked.
No, not really. These two warriors are kind of like the same thing, really. They're just...
Yeah. I mean, Crystal Warrior is the same... Is it the same thing as this? I actually like this one's intro, but it's only one with an intro, so... I mean, the characters look good otherwise. The graphics seem pretty decent. They've also got really nice presentation on the characters, these Asian MMOs. It's generally the gameplay where they kind of shit the bed.
Yeah, they just know that the good money is spent on getting these characters looking good, because that's where all the weebs will come running.
Who knows, maybe the actual character creator's dog shit. I think I might go for Crystal Warrior as a man. Because I don't know the new show. What's this thing here? Click to view combat video. Alright, okay.
Oh, no, picture of face. I see.
And he's using a sword.
Summoner doesn't look to be... Oh wait, there's a little thing following it around.
What new class are you interested in? I assume Spell Sword or what Spell Sword actually?
I
Or
started
Summoner,
by
right?
looking at Summoner just because it's the highest up.
Right, if you leave the window, it can actually play the video for everyone automatically. That's interesting.
Oh, wait, scroll down to the next hero.
Yeah, and it'll keep the video on if you have the video already
I
open.
see.
There's Bard as well. I guess Bard's like a healer, right? Does that just say Elemental Magic Range, Group Healing Support? Okay, so I guess Summon Swords and Precise Sword Play. Great Sword hits, Summon Minor Images. Oh, right, I thought it said minions for a second. Pull enemies together, Rapid Spear Attacks. Yeah, I'll go for the Crystal Warrior. Next, we can customize this character as a very soft look. Whoa!
What? What's wrong?
I clicked. I want to move him, and it actually pulled on his face like the Mario 64 intro.
Oh, wait.
So that's interesting.
Yeah, I'll give Spell Sword a go.
Look
They are, but... Oh, yeah.
at my character. If you know what I mean. Wow, 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 wow. That's interesting. Is that the only actual way to modify the character's face, or is it?
It's a little. It's kind of cool, these draggable things, but not. I guess you have to drag really in to get accurate with it.
I mean, to be fair, at the top of his face, maybe you can modify it a bit more there.
Yeah, there's the sliders there.
Oh, it's really cool though. I'll clean his eyeballs out. What hairstyles we got then? The most important part. He's a very Can I actually pan around the character, seemingly? Wait, why's the... Oh, no, the presets. Okay, I was wondering why the fuck it changed the whole face for some reason.
Yeah, you got to pick the preset that is closest to what you're going for, obviously.
Wow, that's very varied. This one's really different than the other one. Maybe you can have really detailed faces in this game. Maybe we're about to get blown away. Maybe the main game here is actually the character customization. I like the physics on the hair when you pick them. They flop around.
You can hold the right mouse button to shake them, but alas, the hair doesn't get picked up in that shake.
Just a bit for me. Look here.
Oh, on the back, yeah.
Yeah, so it has to be long. Okay, so I'll pick this one and get the face. And then, oh yeah, wow! Look at this amazing map. Contour.
Take a photo of me and see if I can do my best.
Take a photo of me?
Can't really have glasses too. If your character can have glasses, then I could just basically give him brown hair, give him glasses, call it a day. Looks just like me. Because I basically am the most generic person alive. Alright. So I've got to make sure he looks boss-eyed.
That you can do that.
Can't make someone that boss-eyed.
That eyes, doesn't look like you can modify each eye individually.
I don't know why, but I'm drawn to my nose initially to... Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm pissing around with it. The character creator is probably not a great place to have this slight mouse discrepancy that I talked of.
Oh, yeah.
The rest of the game, probably not a problem. But this particular bit, you underestimated just how amazing the character creator would be.
Yeah.
Let's see. Arguably, I need to make the nose broader. Like, twice as broad as this character has it, because I've got a giant nose. I'm basically 2/3 nose.
Really?
Really?
I've got the impression. gotta say, I don't actually know what I look like in my own mind. I guess I would want to like use a photo to try and make myself.
Tell you what, picking the dent style gives it me a slightly rounder looking nose. Slightly. Oh, my mind's eye for faces is almost non-existent. So when you're given a detailed character creator, the only chance I have is to go with a photo.
You can improve your emotes at the bottom left there.
Excellent.
Even actions, but that's not massively useful.
It's not yet time for that. I make the nose a bit shorter. It might help. I think ultimately the character's might be a little bit kind of limited towards looking a bit Asian, so you can't totally nail a non-Asian face. I'm not sure on that yet.
Maybe. We would have like a straight up photo of me, of myself.
Just take a picture of your face on your phone and put it in front of you. That's what I did.
Oh, it's not dark in the room I'm in though.
Oh, nostrils broad. Yes, I can begin my nose substantially with this one. That's him, officer.
I'll try then. I'll see what I can achieve. Okay, how do I switch the camera around? Okay. Okay, this is interesting. So, I wonder if like the presets, I kind of like pick presets already kind of close-ish. Maybe they don't already have actually. It's just the preset you pick, right? I believe. So there is effectively the same presets.
That was the
So for real fair, I guess all man characters have the same presets. This one looks really weird. I guess the best one we've missed was this one then. My bizarrely pale skin tone. I mean, forehead. I mean, I guess it's definitely. Can't change actually height, can you? Forehead height. You can't make your forehead more high in this game, seemingly.
Oh, like
you can only make it narrow.
Chop the hair back.
Well, you mean have a bigger forehead, right? I mean, yeah, move the hairline backward, I guess, slightly.
I'm not sure. You can kind of. Oh yeah, it makes it large instead.
Yeah, so you can't do that. That's really hard. Thereabout. Sure. What's this do exactly? What's this? This is like depth. Depth.
No one in this world.
I didn't take a side photo, so I don't know how the side actually looks like. But, and this is what then? What is this exactly?
Appears that no one in this world has short hair. Oh, we can turn the fringe off.
What else to do? Cheekbones. Tall. Are my cheekbones tall? Not really.
I guess I once had this hair, but.
Well, they are kind of what's this? Broad, narrow. Cheeks. Thin, thick. Very thin. Lower jaw. So, my lower jaw is actually about there. What's this? Low. Kind of like that. What's this? Dent curvature? Never got the impression my chin was like especially squarey and kind of when I'm looking at the photo, it looks my chin is like very boxy and
My chin too pointy.
what's this? Low tall. Yeah, kind of like that. Okay, chin. Wait, that's just a chin. Oh, it's jaw. Sorry, just a separate thing for chin. Kind of bizarre. Lower jaw infects your chin massively, but then it's like a separate one for chin. So what's this? Back front. Alright, well, I didn't take a side view, so I'm gonna have to assume. I guess kind of like that.
Oh, my character's eyes are going to need to be fixed. I look like I've been taking something crazy.
This is this direction again. Okay, eyes. What we got under eyes then? Full and brown. Full brow.
I'm looking at a picture. You actually have to make them as small as possible to. Let's see, my pupils are almost. Oh, actually, the brown of my eyes is so dark that you can't really see it. But
I feel like my brow's kind of lowish, judging by the photo. I guess I'm a low brow kind of guy. Eyebrows inner.
I can darken it here.
My brows, just like that, kind of. Eyebrows outer. Kind of highish, I guess. Something like actually, my eyebrows kind of high. Yeah. See, inner's a bit lower actually. Eyes. What we got? Oh, right, eye height. I mean,
at least your tattoos, they let you select the hue and transparency and stuff of them, rather unlike that other game. Although I do feel the hairstyle's kind of limited on that one.
Yeah. I mean, so what, like, eye height? It's kind of hard to judge your eye height. What's this? Small, large. I mean, mine's. I mean, what's this? Rotate inner, rotate outer. And the eyes are hard to do. I feel like I can't get them. They just don't work.
Yeah,
the eyes in this game.
Hard, isn't it?
I guess it's because they've got the type of kind of Asian look to them by default. Then,
Yeah.
so I can't seem to get rid of this narrowness. I guess you could call it. I can't make them wider, you know. So I'm kind of just forced to go with the way the eyes are. My eyes are definitely not this shape at all, but this is a very Asian shape. So I'm guessing you kind of just forced to deal with it. I guess make them large, just kind of counteract it. If I bring them like that and pull together, separate.
Ultimately, just stick a couple pair of glasses on me and it'll be fine.
Can't really do eyes. Yeah. My nose. What we got? Low, tall. It's nice nose height. Okay. Dent curvature. What's that mean? Or is that is that a side view thing? Oh, I mean, I can't really judge. I didn't take a photo of my side of my face. Let's go with that. Nasal root.
Got to deal with that nasal root.
Is this side view thing again as well? Man, I can't really judge, and I kind of need a photo of my side of my face as well, I guess. I'll go for that then.
Side of my face. I mean,
nasal bridge. And yeah, it's all side view. This stuff in the nose, isn't it?
there, got a picture of my side now. So my
I have to take my headset off. Can't be bothered.
jaw is kind of flat and less pointy. So
Well, actually, no. I look at it from this angle. That's definitely not right. My cheeks, though. Well, I just nullified the nose by accident.
I can't even get the jaw as far back as my inbred face allows. I haven't grown my hair as long as is in the picture in since the last 5 years, so it's really odd having it this long. But this guy just looks weird. He ain't me.
Let me look on the stream. I'm not sure what you're at, but so you've made Hideo Kojima.
Of course, I'm an artiste, just like Mr. Kojima-san.
What am I doing again? No mouth. Sorry. What's this? Small, large. Oh, it's kind of large. A bit more stretched. Maybe not that large though. Definitely more top. I feel like hang on, we got chin distance. Yeah, lips. Yeah, pretty broad. Actually, not too far off from the lips. Maybe a bit thinner. Sharp and straighten. What's that mean? You know what? The mouth isn't actually too bad. Kind of looks weird from the side, I guess. I guess my mouth looks nothing like that from the side, but so that's all I've got on options. I mean, I can't. The eyes, I can't do anything about, and the nose, I can't really. I feel like the nose options are kind of limited. I feel like the bottom of the face isn't too bad.
You look like a Tremodor vampire. You like Kane from Legacy of Kane.
I feel like the bottom is actually kind of spot on. The actually maybe just reduce that a bit more. I feel like as from the bottom of the nose, it's kind of spot on. The problem about, I mean, I guess the issue of the eyes can't be settled. The nose, I really don't know. I guess I would have to take a side view photo to get the nose correct. Okay, let me try to attempt it. How do you? Okay, now. I have to hope that's. Okay.
I mean, zoom in. When you zoom out is the big one because that kind of puts it all together. Ultimately, yeah, I kind of look like me, but like Asian me. You just can't. You can't get the Asian out. You can't make a non-Asian character with this. I don't think. I don't feel. Maybe it's a skin tone thing. What is it with Asian games where they don't let you pick any tone, whereas European games or American games, it's like the law that you have to be able to play every skin tone, including like weird rainbow colours.
I mean, you can.
Wait, skin tone actually in this? I've just not seen it.
Yeah, there is skin tone on the very first page.
Oh, preset, right.
That was actually kind of high, bizarrely.
I guess that one helps. Looks more me, I guess. I'm half surprised they didn't have hair length as a feature.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, can only do so much. I'll go for. What
That's fine. What do I do about the side view of my mouth?
I guess my giant bubble head, of course. Got to have a giant bubble head.
I feel like I can't really do much better than that, to be honest. Okay, so we got makeup. Can pick eyebrows. So what eyebrows are closest to mine, I guess. Probably these. Probably these ones. Look at the photo again. I thought we probably did all the game has to offer at this point, honestly.
Yeah.
My eyebrows aren't that unkempt, actually. Not that. They're not that thin either, though. It's not. I guess that. I don't like the position of them. They kind of look weird for some reason.
I can't make it unkempt enough.
Okay, I'll go for that. Whatever. I can actually. Eye color. I mean, that's pretty simple for me. Wait, where's blue? I guess that's blue. I don't like that, but eyeballs. It's about. All right, you can change like the iris size. I mean, is that even like a thing I need to? Well, my irises are pretty big. Not that big though. I'll do. And what's this? My eyes are kind of dark blue, but it's like a blue dot. Actually, have an option to put in this game. You just can't. You can't have blue eyes in this game, seemingly. And pupil, yes, there is pupil size in this game, but in real life, of course, there's not because your pupils constantly change size based on light. That's obviously not a key thing in this game. Don't tend to wear lipstick. What else you got? Can I have stubble? Can I have stubble in this game? In real life, I kind of have stubble.
Kind of.
But man, that's not. I mean, can like have a full beard that you make pale? I guess. Man, why can't you have like a decent beard in this game? Can't actually have any. I guess that. No, we should make that pale. Kind of like that, I guess. I mean, looks nothing like the way my beard grows, honestly, but it's the best you can do. What's this shit? I don't have any. I have no scars or blemishes or freckles. Although my skin doesn't look this good, that's for sure.
Have no blemishes.
Well, not of these nature, not like moles or scars or anything, or freckles. Do I have any moles? Let me check. I'm pretty sure I have no. No, I have no moles on my face. I mean, my skin isn't like as good as this character's skin, obviously. Like, paws are definitely larger, but otherwise, there's nothing I can apply in the game that would make it look better.
No. I mean, all of the changes I've done are relevant. Pop a pair of glasses on him and it's perfect. Looks just like me. Look at the rage etched on his face.
None of these tattoos please me. What else we got up here? Hair. Oh, so any hairstyles like mine? Which one did you go for? So we shouldn't pick the fucking same hairstyle, by the way. We should probably make sure we don't do that.
I've gone for the only good one.
This one here?
Yeah.
Because I go for this one, then... Wait, can't I have a fringe for this one? Oh. Oh. Well, I might go for a long one then, because I want the fringe. And none of these hairstyles, yeah, they're very limited, like very Asian, yeah. Very fantasy Asian hairstyles. Same for the hair colour, in fact, there's no blonde or anything. Hair accessory. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, my hair's
accessorize.
Let's just go for the what fringes have I? Oh, there's no any fringes that make this look a bit. I mean, I guess like no. Oh, that's not. I mean, I can kind of have hair like that in the front, although it's not so long. I don't even allow it down on my face so much. Okay, I'll go for that. Colours, of course, are pretty. I mean, my hair's a bit brighter than that, but I'll have to do. Oh, hair accessory. That's pretty cool. That's quite a lot of them for this hairstyle.
Don't forget your accessory.
I'll go for the. You think this is something you could like change? This amazing rope. I'll go for the rope. Okay, what we got next? Body type. Oh, body. We can even like full body customization. That's quite interesting. Barfrange, take a photo of your naked body.
You can't actually really make the character naked on this anyway, so it's irrelevant.
That's what we got. Total. Looks like height. It doesn't explain what average height is in this game. It should display every game with that allows you to change your character's height should have blatantly written in meters or centimeters what that height is. Because like, so dog shit. Relatively thin. Head, shoulders. Right. So yeah. They're setting this to thin, make everything on the small side. I feel like I want to modify these options too much, honestly. Clothing and avatar. What's this about then? Avatar. What the hell is this?
It's a hit movie. James Cameron made it.
I thought it was a TV series. A cartoon TV series. Well,
after he got done bending the air, he decided to go and acquire unobtainium.
Better you can pick your voice as well.
I got for voice number 3.
But pick the one closest to man in real life. The most high pitched one possible.
I know.
I guess I'll go for 2 then. Name my character. Okay, and I guess that's all. That's the way it is. I don't know if we can export our appearance. Should I do that just in the off time to fucking ruins it and deletes it?
Good point.
Confirm. Yeah, just in case the game fucks up because it took too long. I mean, it took too long on that main menu. It fucked up, right? So, okay, complete. There he is. It's I mean, like I said, I felt the bottom part of the face is okay. The nose, I ultimately managed to get something a bit more, but it's the eyes that really let it down. The mouth, actually, now that I think about it, isn't that isn't a bit too the lips are a bit too full at the bottom and top.
Yeah, well, I'm sure if people kind of squint and look at it sideways, they're going to think, whoa, that's us.
Enter game. So I have no idea how this game actually plays. I don't think it has gamepad support.
See the tops of the Himalayas there. Oh, you got a different loading screen.
Oh, cutscene. A pre-rendered video.
Excellent. The best kind of video.
Showing. Yeah, it looks like moving. And we have different cutscenes, I guess. Or maybe not.
30 years ago, in Emperor Qin Shi Huang's mansion, the demon dragon's seal was broken, and evil spirits were born to roam, free to roam.
Wait, what are you seeing?
I'm not quite sure if this has got audio, because I'm not hearing anything.
I'm seeing a cutscene with random people. I didn't get any text on the screen. Wait, I didn't get a cutscene.
It's just showing a bunch of a person frozen in space for some reason.
I didn't get that. What the hell? Why are we getting two different cutscenes for?
Maybe different characters of different origins?
I'm not sure the character is completely unrelated to mine for some reason. So.
Oh.
Well, I guess that's cuts gameplay now for me.
Dragon Ball Z Dragon, that.
Oh, maybe not actually. No. Thinking cutscene though. Well, in-engine cutscene. I guess my character's related to these other ones then. Yeah, because it shows my class here. They got the outfit in my class. Yeah, one's a CGI cutscene though. I didn't get that. Apparently, it's kind of bad in the stream though.
I'm not hearing any audio from the game. Weird.
Oh, that's not normal.
No.
You clicked on the game. You're using the window, right?
I'm clicked in the game. I think.
Oh.
Can't really check now because it'll probably skip. Yeah, I'm definitely clicked in it. 30 years have passed or whatever. It's all drivel bullshit. Without their masters, the power of the blade hearts has waned. Bruce Wayne? Yeah, the sound's back now.
Oh, okay.
Now that we've gone to an engine. Also, Tayama Hondan.
You're up early today?
But of course. We want to be at our best when the Chin League visits.
Look, here come the others. What do you think? Which of us will awaken one of the legendary blade hearts?
It is ridiculously cold here. Apparently I'm the only one who can save the blade heart.
Skating right through the mountains. It's like some kind of trailer for the game.
Friends. It's been a good while. Look, I'm also Summoner student now.
Oh my god, that voice.
Yeah, the voice acting is very bizarre.
It's like Watership Down voice acting.
Oh, sorry. I'm late.
Wait!
Wait! Wait!
Is it true what they say? Will there be fighting in the Qin Mausoleum again?
It's because it's really long.
We're here.
Well, it's the Chink Mausoleum. Damn it. I didn't know I was so craven. Actually, no, I was fully aware of that.
No, I'm in game. What the hell?
Ah, you were finally arrived in game.
Yeah, the question I got wasn't the same as yours.
Odd.
I have no idea what looks on.
Classic RPG mode.
In action mode,
Yeah, if you mouse over it, it talks.
and the camera
And explains what it is.
changes when moving the mouse.
In classic mode!
Clicking activate skills. This mode is more appropriate for combat. In action mode, the mouse cursor is hidden, and the camera perspective changes when moving the mouse. Left and right clicking activate skills. This mode is
Let's
more
go for action
appropriate for
mode.
combat. In classic
Hold
mode,
W and move
the
forward.
mouse
Well,
cursor
fuck me
is
sideways. I
always
don't want to.
displayed.
Can I remap the
Hold
buttons?
mouse button and move the mouse to change.
Action mode.
wait.
Shut.
Oh my god, you couldn't kidding me, right? Can I not map the buttons in this game?
Well, I mean, it's...
Drag the mouse to adjust. Hold W and move forward. Drag the mouse to adjust.
I mean,
the camera.
oh god.
Hold W and move forward. Hold
I mean,
mouse to adjust the camera.
okay.
Drag the mouse to adjust the camera. Hold W. Drag the mouse to adjust. Hold W. Drag the mouse to adjust the camera.
Well, I actually go through skills. I guess I have to say, wow man, this game's gonna be
Hold W and move forward.
Oh yeah, so this game, I mean, yeah, okay. I guess we have each our own new biome experiences then?
I seem to be in a snowy place, yeah.
Like, click on F. Oh my god, I'm forced to use mouse,
Yeah, you might have to use classic mode if this mode forces you to...
Oh, isn't it?
Picking up the joypad, the analog stick is working. Yeah, I can jump, I can fire. Yeah, it works with the pad just by default.
Oh, interesting.
Press F to talk to nearby characters and accept quests.
Even shows pad buttons when you go over stuff, so they've thought of that. They just didn't bother to document it very well.
No. I can't accept this quest.
You and
Oh,
the
start
honourable
accepting it.
Lord
Oh yeah, okay, you're right. Okay,
accepted our
interesting.
invitation to come here.
Oh right,
We
yeah.
are honoured to welcome you to Taiwan.
Left trigger plus X.
I'm only here for fun. It's up to
In
Convulsa
brackets,
to find a
she
secret
playfully
place
tilts
with
her head.
great-heart
No,
fragments
she
of the
didn't.
Yeah,
treasure
I
It was
saw that.
rock solid still, as if she'd been in an accent.
Good. Once the important matters are taken care of, we will go to the Lunar Dew Rocks and
What's that?
celebrate our reunion with wine and flowers.
Oh, wine and flowers. Hail, Elder of the Banner.
Okay, so I'm going with this guy.
Carefully groomed, good manners. It looks like there is some fresh young talent among you.
I quite like
But
the
entering the sword sanctum is not
multiple
so
camera
simple.
angle
Follow
conversation
the
method.
mountain path
It's
and
rare
Yeah.
in these kind of games. It's usually
Yeah, kinda-
this angle that you're seeing now,
He will tell
or
you
two
what-
angles only, and never three.
Yeah. If one of our characters talks, there's no audio.
Yeah, they probably didn't want to do like 6 different.
Hold W and follow the marker to continue moving forward.
exception of Shenren and Shisha.
Oh, Shengwen Shisha. This place is gorgeous!
Let's use the mouse like he's complete couldn't take quests then. Which is weird. See the
To accept quests, usually the left bumper seems to work fine for me, but...
no. To talk to people, yes. But
Maybe I've not been given a quest yet.
how do I equip equipment? Because I see
He's a male. Oh, a Maoist. I thought you were a masochist.
seen the dreaded
Character and deliver the quest.
line leading us to our next quest objective.
I'm Hao Tsang, a Moist from the Valley of 100 Grasses.
Collecting soul
It's a
force.
pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure's all yours, I'm sure.
Just call me Hao Tsang.
Ah, yes, hot song. Alright. Complete this quest. Yes, you're right. I can't complete the quest I'm forced to.
Enemy?
The Chen League has gathered today for
Yeah,
one
see?
reason only.
You first use the mouse, right?
Swords in the Sword
Yeah.
Sanctum. It is possible that one of the new students among you will succeed in awakening a blade heart. However, only one who is in harmony with one of the legendary swords can enter the Sword Sanctum. Go to that cliff over there and collect sword intent by absorbing the essence of the phantom blades. Use your sword intent to light the lamp of revelation. When your spirit is pure, it will reveal the levitating bridge to you, which leads to the Red Dawn podium.
I understand. Don't mind me, Gekadami. I'm gonna light the lamp of.
The items with a marker are the
I forgot what
targets
this
you have
lamp
to
of, but
interact
I'm gonna
with
light it.
during the active quest.
It's a lamp.
Press F to interact with nearby targets.
The Sword of Excalibur.
Character's definitely a little better than the environment, that's for sure.
Get close to the lamp.
He makes a
of
gesture with his
revelation
finger.
and interact with it. Press F to try to infuse the lamp with your sword intent.
You're saying this game is a bit of the opposite of that survival horror game where you didn't like the characters but the environments looked good.
Oh, Torment Souls.
Yeah.
The last time the Qin League, 30 years have passed since the last battle with the Qin Mausoleum. Ever since that day, the legendary swords have resided in the
She's
Sword Sanctum.
she's the Borg.
This is-
My character's dead.
Damn
I
it.
hope they will serve as a warning
In the
to all
plot? No, I mean
students
like
who
in the
try
other world,
luck
isn't it?
today.
Actual hell. Greetings, teacher. My name is Borfins and I'm a spell sword student. Ah, a humble cell sword. No, I said spell sword.
Shenren, we're counting on you. This alliance meeting brings together all of the outstanding students from our 3 schools. I
What's
hope we
outstanding?
can find a new owner for the Moon Sword that belonged to the previous Shadow Elder of Combat.
Polite empty phrases don't
No,
work.
I've returned to my body.
Let's just get straight
I'm
to the
alive.
point. You have proven you are a pure spirit and crossed the levitating bridge. The portal to the Sword Sanctum is now open to you. Go through it. When you have arrived, look for the blade heart fragments and try to join your spirit with it. If it's meant to be, one of the legendary blade hearts will find you.
Indeed.
Approach the sword platform and interact with it.
I'll interact with it,
Connect
shall
with the
I?
sword platform.
I'm telepathizing. I'm reading the tree's thoughts.
Something what's going on in my mind. I appear to be in a
Oh, I'm somewhere else.
hub of some kind. I think the place might be here.
Approach and sense the blade heart. Press F to sense the blade heart fragment.
Miss me and you
Sense
said that he seems so comes out, that's right.
What was that noise?
The master is dead. Why am I here?
Bladeheart. He was a character from Blackadder, right?
Dream. When can I finally wake up?
The Terracotta Army shit.
Mysterious Swords is a ranged skill. You can use it to attack from a distance. Concussion Sword is a special skill that inflicts greater damage on the target.
You can see phantoms? We can talk later. For now, I want to see your abilities. Destroy these phantoms of the Eternal Army and show me what you've got.
Alright, this phantom's a big boy. You know he's a big boy when he has to engage you in cutscene.
You passed my test. Don't be mad. I will teach you how to meditate properly, such that you can truly control the chi within you.
To meditate. God. Left trigger,
Finally,
right trigger.
someone has come.
Why? Ah, finally someone has come.
For the living. All that was 30 years ago. Do you see? You and I are united in harmony. Your spirit resonates with mine. Let me show you what happened. If you want to see the end of this nightmare, at that time the Qin League had hundreds of members. Students of cultivation from all three schools fought side by side in the Qin Mausoleum, and not a single one survived. Not even the three great swordmasters. Each one of them fell victim. I'm a blade-held fragment of the sword. With the rest of my soul force, I watched you, and these warriors are phantoms. Is your soul prepared to merge with mine?
Right, shouldn't move whilst they're talking.
Wield your heart as a sword. Ready to inherit the mantle of my master, ready to accept your destiny.
What the hell?
So be it. Come, awaken me.
After she said that, I've got to play this.
I'm coming!
There you go. That was worth it. She said, come, awaken me. It's how I communicate in grunts. And breaths. Three indistinct blobs. Maybe swords.
Have you collected the blade heart fragments?
Yes, Hao Chang, I've collected them.
You seem to share a destiny with the sword. Even though the sword is damaged, it was once a divine weapon. And although you only absorbed a small quantity of the blade heart, it grants you enormous power.
Is the blade heart in my body?
Yes. Breathe in deep, hold your breath briefly, and find your concentration.
Hold my breath, concentrate.
You're disturbing my dreams. What do you want from me?
Oh, I hear a voice.
The blade heart fragment talking to you. The blade heart has been the companion of
I'm
many a
insane.
warrior in countless battles.
Blade heart is
I think
deep
it's
in my
witnessed
soul.
almost as much as my master has. Unfortunately, only a tiny fragment resides in you. I fear neither its soul force nor its memory is complete.
Oh, this man seems to know a lot. He is right. My soul force hasn't recovered yet, and I need peace and quiet. Do not disturb me unless something serious happens.
Alright.
Eh? Do you sense movement out there?
Oh, he's suddenly serious. I'd best disturb you. I sense an oppressive aura.
Let's check it out.
Hi. By the way, you can advance the quest with your joypad. You just move the analog stick, it becomes the mouse.
Yeah, oh, yeah, I see.
Oh, monsters! I count 10, 20,000!
Yeah.
It's problematic, isn't it, that we're experiencing different things with spoken audio, because I can't say shit. I just sit in silence, I guess, until it's done.
Yeah, it's very, very heavy on voice acting.
Which is
I don't know what I have
but
right now.
we have different voice acting, so I can't.
Yeah. I can't go right now. I have to read this letter. How do I,
Now entering vehicle mode. You have acquired special vehicle skills.
Oh, special vehicle
Take
skill.
the prompt and press Q to attack the target.
I don't know what Q is, but I'm guessing it's the X button. No? Trigger?
I'll take control of Cloud Rider number 7, while you use the dragon cannon to stop the demons below.
Ah, there we go.
I've heard the great demon Huang Yu is locked inside the Taihua instance. That's why the demons are attacking so ferociously. They want to free Huang Yu. Usually they don't do much damage. But this time, they brought some massive beasts with them that spread negative chi. Monsters like that are rare. And now they're appearing at Taihua Mountain?
And it's cool that I'm on a vehicle and all, but this is shitty. It's like, boom, boom. The enemy's just silently you go and fall over.
making a script to the vent?
Well, it's not really a vehicle, it's more a rail shooter, but...
These monsters here are just the vanguard. Their aim is to destroy the Sword Guardians
Well,
and break
if I
the
can
seal.
kill scores of them just with this one
You
vehicle.
go to the Sword Guardians first and destroy the monsters with negative chi. I'll take care of their leader.
Well, this rock texture is absolutely outrageous.
Ah, Super Mario 64, I see you're back. See, this game is just ported from Mario 64, that's why you can pull on the faces.
Oh.
Invincible!
I got that just as you said it, that's all.
Genren Nanshun, we succeeded in pushing back the other monsters surrounding the 4 Sword Guardians for now. But now,
What happened?
I won't lie. These creatures, part human and part demon, dripping with dark chi. They're evil students from the southern regions, and are also known as Devastators.
Devastators. Devastators!
True. then this is no ordinary attack.
Press Z in quick
And we don't
quick
know
succession to run faster.
nor has the seal been
Alright.
strengthened yet.
Can't do it at the pad though.
So how do you run?
I mean, it says to press Z twice in quick succession, but with a pad, I have no idea.
The Valley of 100 Grasses has been attacked.
Oh yeah, you press down the analog.
They may be a whole army
Press
of
down the left
dark
analog.
Oh, I guess you couldn't do it
Valley
before,
Master Ying
because
is
I did
already
try
on
that
his way
initially.
there.
I should jump faster as well when you're in
The
the sprint.
situation is serious. I must leave immediately.
Of course. I will muster the Qin League members and dispatch them to support the Valley of 100 Grasses.
Thank you,
100
General.
grasses, they all tell
Units
on
we
you.
forced back were only a small part of the vanguard.
Fucking grass.
And their main attack forces will arrive later. The Taiwa instance.
Don't worry. I will activate the power of the 5 Sword Guardians now.
Where's my hair changed for?
Mountain protection formation.
You got a quick
No
haircut,
matter
that's
how
all.
powerful
That's
these
not the hair I had
forces are,
originally.
They won't get so much as one step closer to the instance.
I mean, if your skin was a little whiter, you'd be a pretty good Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Shimon!
Well, I've got no more voice acting.
Genren Nanshun has defeated the
It's
monster
just
with
this
the help
intro
of the
bit that's
Sword
voice
Guardians.
acted.
Then I'll send Lieutenant Liu to pick you up with Cloud Rider number 7.
Excellent.
Yeah, no voice acting as well. Guess they ran out of budget for the voice actors.
They spent all they could.
Cutscenes still voice acting.
Amazing cutscene now. She's strumming that instrument. It's soothing, but dangerous. Alright, she's let off a ripping shockwave. It's one of Elsa's skills to turn everything to ice with a giant shockwave. Soothing music. So is that what they mean by soothing music in Asia? It actually is like the most tense moments. So is this flying machine built by Da Vinci?
He must be here. Wang Yu, my darling, wait for me.
Valley of 100 Grasses is near. That doesn't look good. I'm needed down there.
It's really not good.
Be careful.
What's going on? Why am I here for? I have to fight with random bird enemies. Okay.
Learn crane talons. I'm not quite sure I can achieve that with the move the mouse.
So left click and drag to the quick bar. Oh, apparently I get a new ability.
Yes, but the mouse is bolted to the thingamabob.
Left trigger B.
I have to press
It's
escape
both of some kind.
to activate that. There we go. Now it's down. Left trigger and circle.
Seeing some of these textures on the ground definitely made me think this was originally a phone game.
Did you come here on number 7 with Hao Tsang? No wonder you were so fast.
Could just be a lot older than it seems. That's okay, told her Devastators.
Date on Google from YouTube is 2021.
So that's what you call those.
So that'll be when it came out in the West.
Yeah. the situation now.
Fortunately, General Qing Yang and the Berserker students were able to stop them in time. And the Grand Master also returned in a hurry.
Can I help at all?
Grand Master Ying Mofeng is at the Memorial of Loyal Souls and is organizing our next steps. It would be best for you to go to the Grand Master and follow his instructions.
Is that guy the Keyblade Master? He looks like a Keyblade Master. The guy is summoning all those things. On the valley of 100 grasses. Fucking grasses.
Light sprint. Press W twice to sprint.
There we go. Now I can sprint. Get my sprint on. Damn devastators. I'm gonna devastate you, asshole.
Ah, you must be the gifted student.
I call one random guy, and my story has a Scottish accent.
Be invincible with you at our side.
That's multicultural. I'm honoured by your faith, Valley Master Ying.
I see you have found your way to the Qin League as a stroke of great fortune. But that sword is no easy burden. Its former bearer was a trained swordmaster, and yet now he lies dead in the Qin Mausoleum. The demons are powerful.
Unite against strong enemies too. We'll go find someone. Okay, where is he?
Good.
Over there.
The Valley of 100 Grasses desperately needs support, so I'll dispense with further formalities and ask you outright for your help.
Left bumper. I'm pressing it. No, oh, on.
I already got acquainted with him in the Time Mountain.
Let's voice acting again.
News, those dark chi-soaked half-demons are called Devastators.
Dark Chi.
Yes, it's also known as negative chi. Though chi itself is neither good nor bad.
You just say it's also known as negative key, but I know that it's also known as a Keyblade.
Let's discuss these things later. As far as we know, these Devastators followed the Blight Beasts and invaded Chorchense village en masse. That's very unusual.
You said you were able to fend them off.
Only pushed them back for the moment. And the Blight Beasts are poisoning everything around them. They leave the earth.
I've read the note from BioWorld and I've... Oh, I guess the voice acting's ended again.
Chorchense village has already suffered heavily. Fortunately, there weren't many Blight Beasts, and we were able to defeat them all. Only a few Devastators are left, prowling Chorchense village. But the biggest problem is the 3 magical formations.
What sort of formations?
The Valley of 100 Grasses is surrounded
Press B to open inventory. What's that on the pad though?
It's normally circle, isn't it?
But now,
no, circle's dodge.
Place 3 magical formations in Chorchense village. That weakened
Yeah, press it on the keyboard for now. It says right click on the item to receive your mount.
To invade the Valley of 100 Grasses. Along with eradicating the pestilence brought by the Blight Beasts.
Okay,
the most important thing now is to break those 3 formations so that the enemy can't invade again. Our Mohist script
Press T to mount. I guess I can't do that with the pad, right?
Is puzzling out a method for destroying the enemy formations right now. But he's already very old. Perhaps
I should fly him out so I can raise
like
and
a
height.
witch.
Right-click the equipment to equip it.
Hao Tsang sounded very serious when he mentioned the Devastators. And he didn't know where they could have come from.
Bastard Devastators.
Once this battle is over, I'll have to ask him about it again.
It's amazing. This Scottish guy, on my end, whenever he talks, you can blatantly hear in the background of his audio. Wow. It's like he's using a lower quality mic than everyone else.
Astonishing.
Cannot be used.
too old. I can't even use the formulas from Hidden Treasures of the Ancestors. We can only place our hopes in Chanxing's automaton.
An automaton. I understand. Soulfire automaton isn't affected by poison or dark key.
Exactly. The automaton needs huge amounts of soulstones, however, and the reserves we have aren't enough. We need to acquire yellow soulstones from the stone sprites of the plateau of the Tiger's Paw.
That sounds like busy work. Send the children to do it. Can I handle this task for you?
Chanxing has already set out for Churchendzir village, and the Shadow Elder of Automata, Jun Tianmu, is currently working on the core module for the improved ballista. If you'd like to help, collect some yellow soulstones and take them to the automaton scholar called Mogung, who is waiting up ahead at the crossroads.
Oh, I can actually dub that little bit of text. Don't worry, I've got this.
Consider it done.
There.
Elder High, what is so special about this magical formation?
According to my weary memory, this formation was set up with the ancient runes of the Plague Goddess. It can absorb dark chi from every direction, and is therefore called Darkness Defeats Light.
Darkness defeats light.
The magic power of the is fed by light chi. Fortunately, you are Chanxing, a lieutenant from the engineers.
Did Elder High send you to bring the yellow soul stones? Good, you can take them to Elder Jun Shangmu. He's already waiting.
How do you actually de-lock from a target?
I don't know, you locked one to begin with, to be honest.
It's when I entered combat.
Oh yes, you don't know yet. Elder Jun Shangmu and I were just building the core module in the nearby Yuang village. But then that stone sprite suddenly stormed into the village.
How do you lock on target?
Fortunately,
Just kind of did when I started fighting.
as the Cloudbreaker Swallow came to our aid along with the Berserker students. They escorted us to the Graveyard of Martyrs, together with the villagers.
I'll be on my way immediately then. It is most troubling.
People nearby are all civilians who relocated to the Valley of 100 Grasses over the years due to the wars.
I'll put my pad down whilst I learn this skill.
Brutally. Damn it.
Yensa, just explain what has to be done. Nobody will say no.
Good. Help the Spearmaster brothers patrol the entrance to the...
Game didn't like my pad having a fit there. Killed the game off.
CGI was taking very long.
It's taken me 3 whole days to make a gleaming jade essence. This contains everything you need.
What the fuck am I even doing? I'm eating food. Hamburgers. Why the fuck? Oh.
Delicious American delicacy, that.
These wounds are
Yellow soulstones. This amount should be enough, but the quality is substandard. I fear the soul force isn't pure enough.
Oh no, soul force. How can I purify
Hang
it?
on. I don't know you at all.
And yet, here I am. Accept my help, or perish, asswipe.
Ah, so you're the one who flew here on Cloud Rider number 7. Well then, if Hao Tsang trusts you... The stone sprite that devastated Yuwang village belonged to the peaceful stone giants who I've been training in cultivation for 100 years. The dark chi drove them to madness.
Madness?
I wonder why my hairstyle's different than the one I picked.
Yes.
It's just the environmental factor, that's all. I'll take care of it. That's my catchphrase in all these MMOs. Actually, there's a second quest over there.
Have been protected for generations.
I guess I'm forced to click there for a detailed introduction. Oh, there we go.
There's an elf.
Oh, so is this like a side quest that's not part of the main story?
Elder High, what is so special about this magical formation?
According to my weary memory, this formation was set up with the ancient runes of the Blade Goddess. It can absorb dark chi from every direction, and is therefore called Darkness Defeats Light. Now, however, the magic power of the Valley of 100 Grasses is fed by light chi. As are the
I feel like I need to man up to go over there. What's it? T, right? Yeah.
why our first attempts to break the formation were in vain. In theory, light and dark chi are like the ebb and flow of the tides. If one becomes stronger, the other loses power. We should be able to break the formations with a huge amount of light chi. Thanks to the poisonous blood of the Blight Beasts, the areas surrounding the enemy formations have been filled with dark chi. But the Moist's magic feeds of nature.
Thus, it'll be difficult to apply enough strong magic in this contaminated area.
It doesn't look good for us. Fortunately,
This guy voice kind of sounds like the guy from South Park. It doesn't look good for us.
designed a powerful ballista. It just needs to be charged with enough soul force.
Mimsy!
It can generate a soul fire.
Since the Valley of 100 Grasses. That logo flickering.
Just explain what has to be done.
Nope. Very good. Now we're just missing a frost soulstone. Then we'll have all 5 soulstones together, and we can light the soul fire. Miss Ying, What did you just say?
Can I become supersonic with all 5 soul stones?
Frost soulstones come from the frost foxes that live on Panorama Hill. They're actually not hard to get hold of. Our problem, however, is that the Devastators recently invaded there and injured a number of the animals. Those creatures have been living in the Valley of 100 Grasses for generations and consider it their territory. They're like part of our family and basically very trusting. If you help them to heal their wounds, they'll give you frost soulstones in gratitude. I have a healing paste for my spirit animal here.
It's really inconsistent when these people move their lips.
Yes, yeah.
Wait a moment. Once you've collected enough frost soulstones, take them together with the yellow soulstone and this core module to the lieutenant of the Astral Sea Division, Mo Hong Hyu. You'll find her at the entrance to Chutian-Sur village.
Understood. I understood, but I wasn't paying attention.
Those frost foxes are masters in camouflaging themselves. They hide in the tall grasses.
Yeah, really camouflaged with all this glowing stuff on them.
All the members of the Astral... Who are you?
Who am I indeed?
You must be the highly promising up-and-coming talent that Hao Tsung mentioned. If these weren't exceptional circumstances, I'd love to talk to you at greater length. Well...
Shadow Elder might ask me.
Soul stones, plus the 2 Shangfei you just sent. Now all that's missing is the Orchid Soulstone that I'm responsible for. The fact that it's my fault our defense maneuver has been delayed makes me deeply uncomfortable. I've already dispatched 2 soldiers to find an Orchid Soulstone. Wang Er and So Jun are seasoned, reliable soldiers. If they don't return soon, we'll have to assume that something must have happened to them. I have to stop those Devastators trying to storm the Valley of 100 Grasses. Would you go to the North River for me and look for the missing soldiers?
I am on mission, sir. You're surprised by Devastator attack. You know it's serious business when you're dealing with the Devastators.
It is. I think I'm fighting against Devastators as well.
Lieutenant Yu can interpret the soul force of the magical formations directly with his family's
But you're
Unnamed
battling
Sword.
them in a Blossom Paradise. I'm battling them in the Valley of 100 Grasses.
I don't know where Temple Place right now.
Yeah.
And how are you using your mouse whenever you need to click on this stuff?
Oh, I'm hitting escape to bring up that menu and then...
No, that's what I'm doing.
It's awkward as fuck, but...
It is, yeah. I want to do stay close to...
Will you take it for Lieutenant?
Oh my god, this man is dying. See, boing over there. Yes, there are other players around, but unfortunately, our characters are completely different. Beginnings.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so, yeah. We have our own capitals, I guess, to deal with.
They're like World of Warcraft, I guess.
devastators. Quick! That's the Orchid Brook Soulstone mentioned in Lieutenant Mo's orders. Even if it's just a fragment, please return the Soulstone to her and tell her that as soon as I've got my strength back, I'll join her right away and admit to my failure.
I'll take care of it. That's what I always do. Right, you can kind of use the start button to summon the menu rather than hitting escape. That's a bit easier.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Understood. I'm going to send some people to bring back the wounded brother. Lieutenant Yu is with Bai Xin, the Huaishuang sword bearer in Chuqiansu village. They're preparing to destroy the magical formation of the Devastators.
Your headwear is amazing,
Hao
man.
Tsang is currently preparing to bring the core module and the 4 other soulstones to the village. Run to him quickly before he sets off, and give him the Orchid Soulstone too.
There you go, Doctor. Dinner
This is a healing potion that can relieve pain and stop bleeding. And this is Huayu powder for treating external injuries.
Huayu.
I also sewed together an herbal scent pouch for you. It's a talisman that keeps poisons and all evil at bay. Good. That eases my mind a little.
Oh yes, Chingar. There's something else that I...
One thing I notice I keep getting fallen for, as people finish up talking, I instinctively hit X to go to the next, but it's actually carrying on its own. Until I end up skipping it.
I'm a healer after all.
That's true. I'll get going now then.
Did I actually going to turn this in?
Please come back soon.
No, it does. Very long now. I can press next anyway.
It's you. Very well done. Now we have everything together. I'll go to Yu Chenqing, and then we'll use the Soul Fire Automaton to detonate the enemy's magical formations.
You really put some flair on that text. Zombies! Oh no! I knew it'd be zombies. Look at that zombie. See his anus there.
Follow me.
Oh, what? I'm to talk to you now. Over there. I read to the journey to Cloud Rise, I'm sure. This is the open world area, the real area.
I'm fine.
Your face is like thunder. I can see you're not fine. You're not going anywhere like that.
If I told you to go home now and get some rest instead of tending to the poisoning victims from the village, would you listen to me?
Me?
Fine, Chingar. Don't worry. I'll be back. It's urgent. I have to go now.
My character's hair's reset to the one I actually picked now.
Huh?
Right, it hasn't got the fringe I picked though. The hook.
He's thinking about it.
Constantly changing.
I think
The hell?
something's wrong with him.
Just the
I need to ask you something.
I've
Please follow Hassan and see how he's doing. I've been
seen other players here that aren't
child, and I can see that this is no ordinary wound. I am his wife.
the character of my class there again.
What if
I see a character there who's not slightly other races though.
I climb the southern mountain?
Before Hao Chang through hell.
War effect, huh?
here, children. What are you looking for?
For all to Chang, he was intended to destroy the enemy's
So you're
magical
looking for
formation.
Hao Tsang. Look, these are the remains of one of the magical formations. Hao Tsang just called it the 9 Dragon Formation. He and Ye Qianxing managed to blow it up. They're already on their way to the next formation. Don't worry, Ye Qianxing's automaton will destroy this 9 Dragon Formation with ease, so there's no need to rush.
The best scenario is one where I don't need to
Not
rush.
so fast. Now that you're here, you can help me eliminate the remaining devastators around here first. And the residual negative chi needs to be destroyed too. Look at me. I am a Lushu in the form of a human master, and I still can't fight very well. But I can teach you a spell to expel the negative chi.
Yes, venerable one.
Hao Tsang is still highly skilled. He blew up the formation faster than I could blink.
Pull up all this negative chi, draw it into mine own body. No, it's a negative intelligent key. These devastators are pretty pathetic looking. They couldn't even devastate my asshole.
My little friend, you learn fast and are very skilled. There's just one more thing. Do you see the rune of the Plague Goddess there in the eye of the formation? I have been suppressing it for a long time using Shenong's secret magic. If you go to the rune and speak this spell again, you can destroy it for good.
Destroying the evil for good will make me feel better.
The formation was created using dark arts from the southern realms. He's still so young and has already been through such a lot. Well done. By the way, is that the sword mana of the damaged sword you've got there? Oh, you've just been to the sword sanctum, am I right?
You're right.
How quickly time flies. A moment passes by and already the second battle in the Qin Mausoleum is 30 years in the past. I can still remember the first battle well. 900 years ago, when the Swordmasters sacrificed their lives to beat back the Eternal Army. With a young, up-and-coming talent such as you, perhaps the hope of the 3 Swordmasters and the immortal Yao Qi will be fulfilled.
You mean the 3 Keyblade Masters?
You are always protected on your journey and return in one piece.
Ah, the anime One Piece, okay.
Well, since you're now protected by a famous sword, you'd better be on your way to the next 9 Dragon Formation. The experience you've gained today will pay off in the Battle of the Qin Mausoleum. Devastators? If my master was still alive, then the beasts would have been beaten long ago already.
The master is not alive.
Careful! Its blood is poisonous. Don't touch it!
I won't touch it. Jesus.
Agreed. We'll hold down the beasts while you quickly insert the core module in Chen Xing's automaton and activate it with the power of the Soul Stone.
But I've not been instructed in the mechanical arts. I don't do machines.
Lieutenant Yu will tell you what to do.
Alright, so I gotta insert it, right?
That's a blight beast!
Oh, aren't you the new hope of the Qin League? Your reputation precedes you.
Instead of praising others, you should think about the unnamed sword you got from Master Yue. If only you liked sword practice more.
Hao Tsang, we should concentrate on what's most important right now.
Enough talking. We need to hurry. Not even all our forces combined can stop that beast for long.
These guys are forcing, trying to hold down a monster and chatting as if it's just a sunny day in the park.
Now we just have to awaken the Soul Force. To do that, activate the 5 soulstones in the automaton's core module.
Just read the lines. What's the context? No, don't worry about that. Just read the lines.
The sword is full of negative chi
doing?
and will affect people's consciousnesses. Be careful.
No. 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 I'm a Moist. Please, the sword. I can't. Wait. Just give me more time.
You kept saying no, no, no.
Teacher. Chingar.
JR. Monster is breaking free from his bounds. This is not good.
Turn it on the stream, you can see your stubber.
Yeah, it's because I've not full screenized it.
Teacher, tell your father that the things he wants will come a little later.
Also, cutscene bars on my game spawn on the left and right of my screen instead of the bottom and the top for some reason.
Oh yeah, that's odd.
You took the Chinchi seal, which is the key for the automaton lock. Hatsang, stop!
I am taking it with me.
Anyone who comes close will be killed.
Be careful! It's Mage. I saw her on Taihua Mountain. She's very powerful.
You do know something.
Tianqing, control yourself.
God damn, that woman's voice acting is the worst I've ever seen. You do know something. Whilst swooping away from me.
Finally, you're awake.
Just happened.
Hatsang, that bastard. What the hell has gotten into him? I'll go and find him now and ask him some serious questions. Wait. That blight beast didn't injure you, did it?
I'm fine.
Good. The third formation may have disappeared along with Mage, but there are still some devastators and negative chi.
Isn't way like
That's how I know my
a greeting. So when you say way, it's like repeating it.
Quickly, ride the mechanical deluge dragon back to the Memorial of Loyal Souls. Report what just happened to the Grand Master.
I shall. This doesn't look good. Receiving this mount.
In combat.
It's not repeat voice actors.
Gotta get back to that memorial. Press shift to dash forwards, but shift. There it goes.
and Hao Sang has vanished at the same time. That can't be a coincidence.
No, it can't!
The Grandmaster has just received a message. Someone has entered the Temple of Wisdom. The Temple of Wisdom is a place of huge significance for the Moists. So the Grandmaster has left for the temple immediately to see what is going on. If you consider that the disaster in Chershen's village happened at almost the same time. Yes, I fear there is connection between these two events. You witnessed the attack on Chershen's village. Please hurry to the Temple of Wisdom and inform the Grand Master.
Understood. These guys are Naruto fighting.
Naruto fighting?
Well, I guess it's kind of the same as Dragon Ball Z fighting, really, but Naruto sprung to mind first.
Something called the open world respawn point.
The Grandmaster is Mage.
Stay calm. Protecting the Hall of Wisdom first is more important.
Yes.
I've arrived at the Valley of 100 Grasses. Oh,
Aha. Then it all makes sense. The attack on Chuchensa village and the breaking into the Temple of Wisdom here are just a diversion.
A diversion?
You still don't get it? The enemy's true objective is the Unnamed Sword from Yue Palace.
Damn it, I should have figured that out by now.
If he really is involved, then the Moist Magistrate will punish him for it.
I don't believe it.
Jun Xiangmu reacted much the same. Whether he is our friend or foe doesn't change the fact that Hao Tsang is at Yue Palace right now. Go there and find out the truth yourself. Yes. If you could help us to put out this big fire while you're heading over there, we will be
I like that you're talking to a horse.
Use this rain room to do so.
A reindeer.
Summon short rain showers to smother the flames.
That can't be serious. I'm obviously doing a serious quest, and you're talking to a stupid reindeer.
It's a very serious reindeer.
Click to use Rune Rain.
Noise in there outside.
I don't think it's from my side this time.
No, from my side. Got people letting off fireworks.
What astounding thing are they celebrating now?
Tomorrow is the 14th of July.
I suppose it is the 14th of July.
It's the French national holiday.
Oh yeah. I should be all caught up on my French national holidays. Gotta put out these fires using Rune Rain. These are enchanted flames. How can they name something a Devastator when it's like feeble and weak?
It's in Noobville though.
But it looks gaunt and like its flesh is hanging off its body.
Devastatingly though.
This devastation. It's unchecked, it's unrivaled.
Like when the what they say in the voice is actually completely different from the text.
Most of the time.
Hmm.
In combat.
So, you came too?
Is he really in the U Palace? Impossible. I've forgotten who he was.
Yue said that he wanted to clear up this matter with Hao Tsang alone.
What?
No, maybe Qian Xing is no match for him.
I mean, I heard a bang from inside. That clearly means he's no match for him.
Okay, go and help Qian Xing. But getting inside the palace isn't going to be easy. Perhaps you'll have to fight your way through demons blocking your way. Good luck. I'll guard the outer area in the meantime.
Okay. This isn't going to be easy. I already see a Devastator. Devastator boss. Oh, these Devastators. Oh, the dance of death.
Lieutenant Yue and the Waishuang sword are hiding in the treasury on the upper floor of the Yue Palace. Hao Tsang also went in there. When we saw Hao Tsang's strange look, we wanted to stop him, but he was too strong and hurt us.
Oh no, he hurt you? He hurt us! Don't worry. Oh yeah, shit, he does look too strong.
Tianxing, you alright?
没事，但浩苍他很不对劲。
Stop playing. Get the sword.
Wow, that bit wasn't even translated, he just said some random stuff then.
What in Chinese?
I think so.
Huh.
The subtitles are just a normal English sentence. So I don't think he was casting a spell. Though he could have been.
When I was 15, my father gave me the Unnamed Sword and admonished me to keep it safe. If he knew I had lost the sword, he would wring my neck. No.
He says the number for your neck, huh?
You're injured.
I'm still alive, and that's enough.
I'm coming with you.
We'll leave the remaining Devastators in the temple to you.
And that character said the greatest line ever then. He said, we tried to stop him, but he was too strong and hurt us.
And hurt us. Damn.
Yeah, he hurt him.
That's a line very much on par with...
There are terrible demons. Ouch!
Hao Tsang, why did you come here? Where is Chen Qing?
The holy tree of Shen Nong. Could it withstand the blow of the divine sword of Fu Shi?
Duck, quick! Oh, Daddy!
Oh my god.
Brother Hao Tsang!
That guy's got a Welsh accent.
This is an intense battle.
I've severely damaged the Lunar Crown tree. Father's mission was already completed. Those people are all headed straight into their own graves. We could also do that later.
The problem is
repair the barrier of the Lunar Crown tree together.
the audio feels like it's in a studio outside of the game. It's
Yeah.
not coming from the world.
Mm.
An improved ballista.
Now entering vehicle mode. You have acquired special vehicle skills. Take the prompt and press Q to attack the target. Drag the mouse to adjust the camera.
Go.
To stop these devastators, yes, I could kill them pretty easily with my normal skills, but why would I do that if I've got an improved ballista? He double jumped.
The Lunar Crown tree has been damaged. The Valley of 100 Grasses is facing the greatest crisis in its history. I don't know if the Grand Master will be able to find a solution for it. Then it means the end. Hey, inform the Grand Master about the location of Lieutenant Yue and place these automata in the Lunar Crown Pond to cleanse the water of the Devastator's negative chi.
Indeed, and what will you do?
The palace was so heavily damaged that Qian Xing and the others would be shocked if they came back now. I'll take care of the repairs.
That does sound like harder work. I'll do this thing then. Clean the scum out of this pool. This is an important quest.
Mohist, Grandmaster. What have I, Ying Mo Feng, done to deserve that title?
This is what happened.
Buds bloom and then
You changed location ever since the beginning.
I'm still in the Valley of the Buds or whatever the fuck it was. Of the grasses.
She got infected by the blight beast poison while she was healing the
If I have the 100 grasses.
fighting for her life.
So I have to go now,
I've
actually.
already done everything within my power, but back when Qing'er and Haotsang
Our quest is going to remain disconnected forever and ever.
blooming and thriving so magnificently in the Valley of 100 Grasses, I never thought that so much could change in a year.
Thank you, Elder Shao. So you're heading right here now. The valley.
Seemingly, yeah. And at a place called the Lunar something or other Institute. Lunar Crown Institute.
Oh yeah, let's look at the map. So the Valley of the 100 Grasses is quite an expansive thing. I'm at the Move-in Plaza. Where are you on the map? It's the select button. Share button.
I'm in the Lunar Crown Street.
That appears... Although it's the Valley of the 100 Grasses, it ain't this part of the valley.
Oh.
Okay, I can zoom out a bit more. Valley of 100 Grasses. Alright, it's like a separate little...
Are you looking to join the Chin League as well?
I will never join that. Maybe I'll be sent to that institute. Who knows?
Father. Master.
Dear King Ching. She's hanging in there by a thread.
Hao Zhang. Has he still not returned?
No. She's still got a lot to do. She collapsed.
Wait. Patiently.
I can select a new skill though, but I can't actually select it because I have to mouse to it, but I have no idea how to do that. Open my invent. Oh, there you go. That allows me. Yeah.
And collect a handful of lunar lotus seeds for me.
Or did you figure out a button on the joypad to open your...
No, I didn't. I just pressed B on the keyboard.
Tried it before.
These weird book things.
I don't have a choice.
I consume them, so they're out of the way.
Pick a plant and give it to you as medicine. This is a unique and brand new quest concept I've never heard of. Is this rare medicine? Grows only here in the Valley of 100 Grasses.
The medicine is my last chance. The gods will decide whether it works or
By
not.
the gods. Kinga. I somehow don't think she's pronounced Kinga. That's a hideous name.
Grandmaster, the Blight Beast's poison is too potent. The Lunar Crown Tree won't be able to withstand it much longer.
The Valley of 100 Grasses is no longer up to this situation. It looks like it's time to call on the Chin League.
The Chin League?
Where is Venerable Lilani?
You learned about that now.
Already on the way to Cloud Rise to put together a rescue plan with Master Kunwutse.
Thank you for bringing us this warning so swiftly. Come with us to Cloud Rise.
I'm about to head to Cloud Rise now. Finally.
Yeah, that's where I was. Fucking hell. I just left there.
Well, yeah, I think I'm quite a ways behind you in
It's quite windy up here. Hold on tight.
Oh yes, this is that fucking horse thing. Yeah, see, it's taking me to Cloud Rise. Guess that's how you got to Cloud Rise.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Because I saw you talking to this guy before.
Possible. Well, you arrived at Cloud Rise like over half an hour ago, so it'll be a while before I catch up to you.
Assuming you have the same guys. Because Swab, people are still talking about my unique character.
Yeah, it's true. We're not doing exactly the same things. Although my game did crash at one point, so that must be... Yeah, when my pad disconnected, it went brr, 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 and caused the game to crash.
Oh.
It's an awesome place. You know it's an awesome place when there's shit drawn on the sky. That's like ultimate anime.
That talks very slowly.
You don't need to rush. Come and tell.
You don't need to rush.
100 grasses has invited you. Please proceed through Yingshen Gate.
You come across the Welsh man.
Questions?
The Scottish man.
So big.
Since the era of the immortal Lan Yaoqi 900 years ago, we have worked tirelessly to improve Cloudrise. That's why we have such beautiful buildings and breathtaking landscapes. It really is very easy to get lost if you don't have any guidance. The gateway in front of you is called the Yingshen Gate. It might look normal, but Master Lang Yaoqi cast a warding spell on it. No one with evil intent is able to pass through these gates.
What if I have an evil intent?
Gate is the Lotus Terrace, where the white lotus grows.
Well, you're fighting Devastator. I'm fighting Awakeners.
Calms the mind. It might well be Cloudrise's most precious treasure. And beyond the Lotus Terrace lies the Yaoxian Palace, named after
that
the
shitty
immortal.
old man.
It is the most
Yes.
precious location
I've
in
seen him before.
Cloudrise. The principal elders
Does Texas not load them
discuss
properly? Or?
important matters.
Looks about the same.
Oh yes,
Really?
the Chin League will be there too.
What looks so? Looks like a little D model. Look, it's so detailed.
No, he's a wise old man.
It's like a PS1 character. Well, maybe not PS1, PS2.
You're too harsh.
Oh, look how different this guy looks. Is it because the old man wasn't made with the character creator?
Oh, possible. Yeah, they had to quite customly make him to be old.
That's okay. He does look on more on par with some of the area textures, not this one specifically. My texture is really inconsistent in this game. This texture in this place look really good, but in some places it looks really bad.
I wonder if it's because like they upgraded some of the game at some point.
I reckon this game's probably a phone game originally.
Unfortunately, I can't come.
Shenmue.
I'm in a
Oh.
secret realm. Sorry.
Very kind of you, Chenren. The Taihua instance is very important.
Look at the Lunar Crown Tree research.
Indeed.
Where is it?
The
Oh,
lunar
over there.
crown tree may not be ignored. I've already heard about the business with Churchin-Sur village from the Grand Summoner.
I never would have thought the Blight Beast is so poisonous that even the Divine Tree of Shenong would not be able to resist.
Valley Master, how is the Lunar Crown Tree?
Although many protectors are working together, the Lunar Crown Tree has temporarily lost its soul consciousness. I'll discuss Taihua Mountain and the Valley of 100 Grasses are thousands of leagues apart, yet they were attacked one after the other by the Devastators
Genren Nanshu,
under the leadership
how is the
of Mage.
Taihua instance?
I mean, he's interrupting his own conversation there.
At the moment, but the
And push
10-year
any buttons.
reinforcement deadline
That's that guy
is
there I was talking to
approaching,
before
and
on
no
your
one knew
on the
everything
stream.
is
Or in that
complicated
cutscene.
today. Not just Mage, but the Devastators, full of negative chi, also really surprised me.
Yes, Chenren. The most urgent thing right now is to find out
Grandmaster!
where these Devastators come from.
Lieutenant Yu, what's happened?
I've heard that you've ordered the Mois to seize Hao Tsang. Why didn't you tell me?
Jianqing.
I can clearly distinguish between the righteousness and the small affection. Besides, what he took away was the nameless sword of my family. Don't worry, I'll bring back Hao Tsang. It's all solely because of him that my Chinger is always so worried about him.
Oh, she's called Chinga. That is terrible.
The Unnamed Sword is a treasure which has been passed down through our family for generations. It was forged by combining the Divine Sword Morning Glory and the Ancient Sword Shadowban, and can break through any magical structure.
Any?
Indeed.
It's even the strongest metal, titanium. And one of the magical crown tree. It's a significant situation
When the Master
that the
left us,
King
he left
League had to
behind
take deal with
countless
things.
texts. They have been accumulated and arranged by scholars over the last 900 years. Now there are as many ancient scriptures in the Langhuan Pavilion as there are stars in the sky.
There's a lot of
It's
stars
not
in the
easy
sky.
finding records of the Devastators and negative chi in such a short time. Go to the Langhuan Pavilion and ask the scholar Chang Shuefeng for clues.
Okay.
With Shenren
Shisha in the city.
Devastators. Negative chi. Second shelf on the left, third compartment, volume number 5. Check in the 5th chapter.
Ah, the 5th chapter. What
Okay.
outstanding memory. And a mince bit of book. I ain't reading all that. No, you must read it. You arsehole.
A plague goddess? And the blight beast on top of that? Is the global conflagration of 70 years ago repeating itself?
Yes, also the terrors of the past repeating themselves.
The Grand Master and the Grand Summoner have already set off into the underworld themselves to find a cure for the lunar crown tree. And Lieutenant Yue, he said he wanted to capture Hao Tsang, and then a moment later, he vanished.
He has no patience with this business. Oh, there's something else.
That doesn't sound good. The Blade Heart has been damaged for years, and we're right in the middle of a major war. Its soul force is unstable, and I fear that if we don't stabilize it in time, it will disappear completely.
We must be willing to do something. Whoops. Thank you. Venerable Master. All you do is
The
sigh.
Blood fragment has been weakened by the passage of time. It hasn't been able to bind itself to your spirit completely. Its soul force is almost exhausted, and it has retreated deep into your subconsciousness. If you are unable to get it back soon, I fear it will disperse completely.
What can
There's
we do
one
about that?
thing, as long as Zhenren Shisha agrees.
But Shenren Shisha comes and goes like the wind. She hasn't been seen for days.
Oh, that's true. But we could always call on Zhenren Suyen's help.
Have you forgotten that he has been traveling for a long time and hasn't been heard from for a while now?
Oh, you two.
Oh, is that your favorite band? You too.
That does make matters a little more challenging. All right. Meditate on this a while. Moja, Sujie, and I will help you to stabilize the Blade Heart so that it doesn't become scattered.
Thank you.
How are you?
I feel much better.
You're contaminated with so much negative chi in the valley.
It's just that this spell to get rid of the negative chi.
Wait. Di Wang's sacrifice formation is very complex and requires special materials. Luckily, some of them are stored in Cloudrise. Go straight to Chaotong Palace and ask Tang Kan for them. That'll save you having to look all over the place for them. 1 red flamestone,
Finding
5
ingredients.
pieces of phoenix breath
Well,
jade,
hot damn.
and 100 grams of phoenix scale powder. Once you have gathered all the ingredients, come and find me on the Terrace of the Hanging Sword. Moji and Sujie, you come back with me to prepare everything.
Well, what does that mean?
Cloudrise has existed for over 900 years already. You will never find rarities more easily than here. But you're asking for 3 things at once. I'm afraid that Skinflint Yanfei won't be too pleased. All right, I'll write him a letter and explain everything in detail. Take the letter to the warehouse and hand it to Chi and Fei. Whether or not he helps you is entirely down to your luck.
Beautiful Lotus Terrace. Where the hell is a question mark? Oh, I see.
That bloody Tongkan always keeps getting me into trouble. But these 3 things you're asking for are no ordinary things. That really makes me...
Did you have to find 3 things when you came to Cloud City?
Yes, I think.
Start by taking the red flame stone. You can get the Phoenix Scale Powder.
Red Flame Stone, Phoenix Scale Powder, and Breath Jade.
Ask her if she'll give you any.
I think so. Sound familiar.
Two more ingredients.
You need the Phoenix Breath Jade? I'm afraid I don't have enough of it myself right now.
Alright, I'll take what you have anyway.
It's all their fault. The Phoenix Breath Jade I've just received ended up in their bellies before it could even get warm in my hands. If you bring it back to me, I'll give you half.
I'll take it all and keep it all.
That's even better then. Take this Jade Shard. You should be able to use it to lure out those gelatinous beasts.
Gelatinous. Crystal Tigers. I'm sure there's a football team in that.
I have made countless weapons before, but I don't know how to use them against crystal tigers. I should probably work on my fighting technique too. Here you go. 2 pieces of the Phoenix Breath Jade are yours. Oh, and if you ever need your weapons polishing and restoring, just come to me.
You only say that because then you'll get my business.
What is that woman to you?
What, King Hai? Weaponsmith.
Click on the interface with the left mouse button to show the information on this quest.
I'm at a blacksmith and I was there. Wasn't that woman there?
She is a armorer.
No. I never met her, so definitely not doing the same quest.
Look at this amazing path. Tell me the way to go. Put completely lost track of what where I was going then, because the mount just soars into view. And why the fuck is it a different accelerate button for the mount than it is from being on foot?
Nice circling that.
Well then, let's cast a spell to gather the negative chi in the depths of your consciousness and expel it. You must take this opportunity to get rid of it quickly.
Yes. Got quite a lot of negative chi, so it's going to take some doing.
You are in your own soul world. Free your spirit from negative chi.
I'm too talking to people I recognise. I talk to on this. They're looking at the stream, but it doesn't sound like you're doing the same quest as me. Now, I see you fighting a bunch of people on the stream now. I didn't do that after that game.
That's why I'm cleansing myself of negative chi.
I never have to do that. So yeah, it seems like we're really disconnected. It seems like playing two individual separate single player
campaigns, yeah.
Which is definitely not what we set out to do originally.
Fragment is still alive. It should react.
What's this?
Is that stupid horse? Roar. Thanks for that.
Do we ever get to play together on this game? Or?
Is located is enormous. The whole of Shenzhou would fit inside it. To facilitate communication between the various schools of the Qin League, they built bases near Cloudrise. They are constantly guarded. New students can return to their respective schools from the plateau of torrential fog.
Plateau of torrential fog sounds significant. Into the Spell Sword Heartlands, Sunken Jade Lake. Being I am a Spell Sword, I guess it's very much class related.
Where am I going now?
Somewhere wonders. Look at that flowery garden loading screen. Why don't they just take a leaf out of the book of that previous game we played, where it's the same loading screen for everything?
A Dauntless, yeah. And the splash screen on the cross media bar and the icon.
Above it. Hello, world. Oops.
You're stuttering
You've been here before.
and not being sincere, so you'd better go home now.
Oh, okay.
That's a bit like Master Yi Yang's style.
No,
Master
the
Zheng
venerable
Yang
Yi
once
Yang.
spoke of the talented sword fighters all over the world, and said that Yi Yang was the only one with the future prospect of becoming invincible with his sword.
But he died.
After 30 years, the Master finally got to see Yi Yang in the Yellow Springs. Whether that was good or bad luck, only they themselves can judge. Master Kun Wuzi is already here. You're a student, so listen to all his instructions.
Of course. That gear, it's recommended.
To do what? What are we doing this talk about random NPCs in this game?
It's also time to surrender yourself over to the lunar mirror of distant dreams.
I know that name.
Of course you know it. Before her enlightenment, the immortal Yaoqi carried this artifact with her wherever she went. Everyone knows it. It's extremely useful.
Oh, I have to write something. Amazing.
There's only one lunar mirror of distant dreams in the whole world, and it's kept in intoxicating dreams. My master is actually quite stingy, so how could he?
How could he?
My master likes to save his money. Why did he give you that? What you're holding in your hands now is, how can I put it?
A core imitation?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean.
If you two keep bickering, I'll make you guard the fire pit for a month. You now have the lunar mirror of distant dreams. If you're lucky, you'll be able to use pets to connect to it and visit unexplored places. And you can even use it to work out the future from the present and the past. I'll cast the spell for you this time. It'll be helpful if you can awaken your blade heart.
I'm clearly well learned as I enchant this thing. A lunar mirror.
Despair. The brother learned the art from Master Chung-Young, and these masters here are no match for him.
She's very softly spoken.
Yes, you're right, but you need to look on the bright side. Back then, the master saw that you were talented and took you on as a student. But nobody could have guessed you'd spend all the time being so insolent. You never study or practice diligently.
Yeah, I know. You're too grouchy. It'll give you wrinkles.
The PvP duel takes place in a month. If you get cold feet before then, the master will have a suitable punishment.
PvP duel.
Why have you come? Hey? My big brother let me come here. At the end of the duel, you landed a powerful blow on my Tai. At the end of the duel, you landed a powerful blow on my Tai Bai and Shenmai acupuncture points. Was it not your intention that I come to the peak of Tai Bai at the appointed time?
Sword techniques are easy to learn, but beautiful jade is seldom seen. These are my handwritten notes. Study them carefully.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother.
It's occasionally playing the vocals twice.
Major disaster is coming.
Oh, Jesus Christ. The volume of these guys is totally inconsistent. I think I might be this guy, Welsh Scottish guy, or the guy you were talking about.
No, I believe it is now. Look on the stream. I got quite a few quests I have to fight stuff now.
What method?
While the three swords were sleeping in the sword sanctum, I used the soul force of the blade hearts to create a dream world called Intoxicating Dreams.
Intoxicating Dreams.
Those who are recognized by the blade hearts of the three swords can use the soul force to sense their fragments and connect them, such that their souls can enter the Intoxicating Dreams. It is home to many blade heart fragments, and also treasures and rare talents I have discovered over the years. If you're lucky, you'll discover them in Intoxicating Dreams.
Stop saying Intoxicating Dreams, you intoxicating asshole.
The mirror of distant dreams is here. Concentrate hard, and you'll be able to connect with it.
I go with the tip. What's happened to my hair?
Yeah, hair randomly changes, doesn't it, for some bizarre reason in this game?
Is it because I come in a temple and I have to tie it back? Everyone else has their hair tied back, so it might be the case, although you've got bangs. Oh, you're the master. Look, master, my sword.
Had you not demonstrated bravery and self-sacrifice during the demon's attack, I would have sent you to the Elder of the Order to be punished for your ill-considered words just now.
My words are usually ill-considered. Really ill-considered.
Without a sufficient amount of practice, none of the soul swords on the mountain will react to you. Not even if you manage by hook or by crook to create the formation.
Don't worry, Master.
Now, that's the spirit of a spell sword. If not for that, I would have assumed that Zhenren Nanshin was wrong about you.
Shenren?
Relax. She told me a few things after the demon army was defeated and asked me to conduct your sword selection ceremony personally.
What did you say about me?
When the time has come, the 3 spell swords, Jingshao, Jinghong, and Yishu, will be in attendance. You must handle the swords with sincerity and not make any mistakes. Do you understand?
I'm a very sincere person.
You've only been here for a short while and don't know all the teachers yet. You should pay a visit to all 3 spell swords. If you're lucky, they'll have some advice for you.
Yes. Thank you, Master.
By the way, Sister Qing Shao is in poor health and should not exert herself too much. But she's very hard-headed. If you go to see her, you should involve her in conversation. That will distract her.
I will distract her with conversation, of course. I think I'll call it day for now, because I've...
Yeah, alright. He wants me to sit. I'll play the missing cutscene for me.
Just cutscene while she sit.
I don't know, I mean, we should now play together with this in this game.
That's
like...
Yeah, I don't know how long this goes on for, the single player...
I mean, it's been 2 hours and 30 minutes, and I've been actually skipping things at this point.
Through it.
Yeah, just to see if it ever takes us anywhere, but no. So I don't know, should we continue playing this game, or... It's kind of worthless if we're just single player and 2 different games.
Yeah. Maybe we... Tell you what. We'll Google it between streams as to an indication as to how long it takes to get past this class thing. And if it seems like it's like 6 hours, then we'll forget about it. If it's like half an hour more, then fine. But
I'm like level 15 already at this point.
Well, 15. Well, where the fuck even is my level? Oh, I'm level 8. Yeah, fine, whatever. This game was amazing. It was pretty much similar with the other Asian-y type games that we've played. Not immensely different.
We've definitely played games like this where, yeah, it's just like talk, and like a long-ass single-player thing.
Yeah.
So the fact it's meant to be now.
It's like 2 hours of talking, just constant talking, talk.
It's like 3 hours more like at this point. Yeah, I don't know. Just goes on forever at this point. What is there like a character sheet in this game? Yeah, so I'm level 14, sorry, not 15.
You have grown in your skill, yeah, I'm level 8. Miles behind.
Well, yeah, what other options do we have? PvP, menu. I mean, what's in the menu exactly? Character selection, support.
Damn it! Why do my eyes always float above the top of my? It's really strange looking.
Skills, inventory.
What highlights have we got?
Okay, like it's even the fucking multiplayer menu in this game. Player card, social. Okay, let's look at social. Friends. I guess I'll try and add you at the very least. How do I add friends? Find player. What's your character's name? Boffins.
Yeah. Why are you trying to?
No, I can't. No, you don't seem to exist. I spelled it wrong.
I see you.
I see you. Not add me as a friend.
I'm trying. Oh, there we go. Getting acquainted, become an apprentice, accept apprentice, getting acquainted. There you
How
go.
do I find you when I take both things?
Now, my friend, they're invited to my team. There you go.
Okay.
Now we're in team.
Oh, what's that achieve? I mean, it's cool and all, but
Sword of Legends.
I'm gonna look at it. It's just about to do it.
Player segment. How much single player content? No, and anyone wants to play. Oh, maybe this is more like class. I'm not quite sure how exactly to frame the question.
So getting called Sword of Legends, right?
Yeah.
Sword of Legends Online. So when it says that you can level up in group, but the instancing system is pretty bad in this game. More often than not, you end up in a different channel, so you can't switch manually.
Huh.
For instance, solo quests that you have. There are also some instant solo quests that have to be done alone. How long is solo? I mean, I can't personally find anything about this.
There's not a very definitive suggestion as to when you can.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
It's like the game is technically multiplayer, but like barely. I'm starting to think this game kind of just funnels you through this story to like level 36 max level. And then you kind of
Yeah, players will need to achieve beginner level 36 full experience bar and do a quest to advance to student 1. It says here on this that level 1 to 58 are extended introduction to the game.
Wow! So it'd literally be like a week of this stream before we actually play the game together.
Yeah, I thought this game. I don't care about this game. This game's just a waste of time, in my opinion.
Yeah, that was a waste of time. I don't really feel like... Yeah, I just felt bored throughout the whole of it.
I'm keeping in mind that I've been like blowing through conversation and I'm still not out of it, and you're like, you know, kind of going slower. So even it's just not. No, it's just not worth it. Let's get the shit texture on the ground here.
It's beautiful architectures. They built that.
Yeah, no, I think we should probably. I think we've seen enough of this game.
Excellent. Well, there you go. Make an informed choice before you go out and get this game. Ta-ta, everyone.
100 fucking gigabytes too.
Sorry, Jill.
It's 100 gigabytes well spent.
Got to uninstall this fucking 100 gigabyte game. So 100 gigabytes of bad voice acting. Yeah, so I'll install that.
Amazing line though. But he's hurt me.
But he's hurt me.
I'll have to might go back through the stream around about the hour 50 mark and see if I can find that stupid line.